Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video on my everyday 10-minute makeup look. So if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I know I've mentioned this multiple times, I have a full-time job. So with that being said, I wake up early, but I love my sleep. So I don't wake up too early, and so I normally only have 30 minutes to get ready and leave. So this is basically just, you know, my basic, but at least looks like I did something look in under 10 minutes. We're just gonna go ahead and start. So I'm gonna use the Smashbox Primer Riser as my primer. So I'm gonna let that sit for a second. It doesn't take long to dry and start getting sticky, like it's already starting. So recently for foundation, I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way. I am almost out. This is in the shade Swan. Come on, don't be out. No, I think it's gone. We'll just use the stick. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna be enough. So that foundation is gone and there's not enough to cover. So I'm gonna go in with the Cover FX Healthy Elixir in the shade 710. This is the lightest shade they have, and yet it's still too dark. Oh, do you see that? It's so much darker. I'm just gonna use a little dirty bit.
Just so you get coverage, and then. So this is definitely not gonna match my neck.
Now that everything went wrong, let's go ahead and go in with concealer. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Concealer, the Born This Way. So then to set my under eye, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me, the one for dry skin. I don't think it's called anything different, but it's the one for normal to dry skin. And this is the shade 120 Classic Ivory, I think. Yeah. I'm actually gonna just set my whole face with it. I'm going to set my eyelids, which I already kind of set it with the Fit Me powder, but I've noticed it still sometimes will crease. So I like to take any bone shade that I have, because the only thing I have right here in front of me is the Winky Lux, because I just got this in my November BoxyCharm, which I'll link the video down below if you haven't seen it already, or in the little icon up here. I'm gonna just take the bone shade in this, which is called Duchess, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. Now I'm gonna go in and bronze my face up, and I'm gonna use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. So I'm gonna use the EcoTools stippling brush. I did just do a review on these new brushes, so if you want to see that, I will also link it up here or in the description box, one of the two or both. But I'm gonna use that to put the bronzer on. So then the only other thing I do is I highlight. If you need to do your brows, then do your brows. I have brow hair, so, and I have a decent amount of it, so it doesn't really bug me to just go out like this. I know some people are like, they need brows or they won't go out. So if that's you, then put brows on. If that's not, then you can skip it. Sometimes if I do notice that I need something and because my look just feels thrown off, which sometimes I do get that feeling, then I will put the Benefit Gimme Brow in my eyebrows, but I'm not going to do that today because the majority of the time I don't do it. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Blinded by the Light highlight with another one of the EcoTool brushes. So occasionally I will just leave it like this for the eyes, where I don't put anything but the bone shadow. But occasionally I also, I will just put a light wash of a bronzer of some sort, or just like a bronze color, just kind of to throw it together, because sometimes my eyes from the concealer just look too stark white. So, stark white. So I'm just going to take the bronzer that I use and put that like a light wash all over my lid, but mostly focusing it in the crease first, and then dusting whatever is left onto the lid. And that's all I do for that, just to kind of give my eyes a little bit of dimension, and so they're not so bam, like bright in your face. So then I'm going to set my face, and I typically do this before I do mascara only because my mascara is one of the things I do last. And so if I were to do the mascara first and then spray my setting spray, my mascara would get everywhere because it would still be wet. So I'm going to go ahead and try and use the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I did review this in my BoxyCharm unboxing as well. This is only the second time using it, so I still don't know if I like it yet, but I gotta keep using it, right? So now that I've set my face, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my mascara, which I use the Douce Max Slash Volumizing Mascara. Okay, so that is all I do for my morning. Typically I don't put on anything for lips except for like a chapstick, only because right after I leave here to go to work, I go straight to work and then I eat my breakfast right at work. So I don't typically put anything on my lips because I'm about to eat and drink, and so there's no point for me. Obviously you could put a liquid lipstick on, but I just don't. For me, this is all I do. Obviously you could ramp it up a little bit more, but typically if I start trying to do anything else on my eyes other than the one wash, I'm out of time and I'm late. So that's on me for not waking up earlier, but if you want something quick, this is how I do my everyday 10-minute makeup look. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.